Hello, it is me once again to talk about in the future of national broadcasting. Yes, you can saw one YouTube channel. I don't Black Flag Matters or a channel seen earlier about the TV deal for 2024 for 2025 season advance. Yeah, so yeah, the opinions is different from everyone's. So Ultimate Choice with Dragon has a different opinions seen for any other channels. Yeah, I kind of see why, but here's the thing. Here's my opinion for sure. Well, here's the thing. First thing up is, well, Fox. I know Fox is a garbage channel. Everyone hates Fox for some reason, but I know they can step it up and they're trying to come back for sure if they get the right members. Yeah, even though from SpongeBob SquarePants really well, that's cause I end up like freaking that, minus the cartoony nerk and minus all this stuff. All those is just a bunch of, well, yeah, I'm not saying minus sexual innuendo because this is sports broadcasting to talk about. Here it is. Do you know make trash jokes? The trash jokes is one of them. And the ones is on ridiculous humor, which I don't need for the sporting world. And yeah, the ridiculous humor is almost as bad as like freaking Bellany Sports bad for the Miss Comic crap of some sort. And another reason is well, there's so many other reasons why. Yeah, there's so many other reasons why. I just don't like Fox is not. And I'm kind of hoping they can turn around it despite of this, but it was over the years the demon's so goofy. And now because of stream platforms of some sort, the Fox does have its own stream platform, but the problem is they're all over the place. Fox has barely even have a streaming network these days. They have to rely on other networks for sure. So yeah, Fox can't hold it by itself. So this is why I'm kind of hoping that it goes in two ways. They can turn around by itself and they're trying to hoping for better 2023-4. Otherwise, if you trash, it's going to continue. It's going to be not ending well for that network. Let's see why. Well, another network is might be seeing well. Another network is probably well, NBC. NBC, well, it is done better than last time, which is trying to say one now. Yeah, NBC over the years since the returned back in 2015 shows signs of the broadcasting team. Others is doing really good, but their networks is horrible. NBC does have a stream platform, Peacock. That stream platform is limited as hell. Yeah, I'm not saying that this thing is well bad, but do you just seen the Beijing 2022 Olympics, the coverage on the Peacock? It was so limited. It was the worst streaming platform broadcast in any sporting world. That is how bad it is. true. In the NBC still hosts IMSA, IndyCar, and all this crap. But I really do not know how long though. Despite NBC's streaming platform is absolute trash. It's so limited and it's no room for any shit. I didn't see why. Oh yeah, and I forgot that Fox has a stream platform called Tubi. They don't add like shit. They don't have any move any channel addings in that area. It's almost as bad as Pluto TV. But I'll talk about later in the case with CBS. But back in the World Cup 2022, you just wonder, did they have recordings in this one? Well, no, Tubi does not have recordings because it costs money. Instead, you have live replays, which is pretty nice. So it makes sense. Anyway, back at NBC at this point. Well, NBC, it used to be NBCSN, RIP, after 2021. In June 2022, NBCSN shuts down. And it leads to USA. USA is a cable network. That's the problem right now with NBC at this point. The other network they can do is, well, Peacock. Peacock is the worst streaming platform you're going to get in the United States. And yes, it's owned by NBC Universal. So, yeah, the NBC's never been fixed up this crap in years. And I'd not be surprised why. So, yep. Another channel is CBS. Well, true, then the CBS has no dice for any even trying to get NASCAR to their network. SRX, you found out what happened at SRX. You just saw like that. These shows made mostly with money, but I think the main reason is the ratings of SRX tanked on CBS. I think I found why. I've been watching SRX since the starting and founding of the channel. CBS kind of complicates things for fellow fans. But yeah, they kind of say when there is. Well, what do you mean about that? CBS kind of complicates so much things way too complicated and really hard to even what the hell they're really talking about. That's CBS' main issue about bringing racing back, and they think things is way too complicated, and they do not know what the fuck are they talking about. That's the main problem. It's really hard to say what the hell they're talking about. But here's the thing right now. Speaking of Inquisitions, there's some sort of this. It's when it works really well with Inquisitions, and it might work really well. Let's see why. Another one is ESPN. ESPN when they come back, they got the channels, they got everything, they got the stream platform. They're heavily ready for return of racing. Yeah, of some sort. Speaking of stream platforms, and then I never mentioned for this one. This is an update video because I never said stream platforms for last time, so they had to say it right now. One of them. So yeah, I had to pause right now. Sorry about that. We'll get back into it. Well, speaking of streaming platforms, yeah, for stream platforms, I'm in for Amazon. Amazon's kind of good choice because they have really most successful Thursday night comeback in history. But for NASCAR, it might be true that they may be doing that. The problem is, though, is by the ESPN and Fox for real. For real, yep. Does it say this right now? Yeah, so yeah, I think it's better off of some sort today, and I might talk later about this. Other streaming platforms like Apple TV and Apple TV, they take over MLB. The problem with Apple TV is you only have to be filthy rich to own that. And I don't think it's a good idea for NASCAR owning that, especially most of the fans that do not have the money to pay for that service. And it makes sense. And another one, yeah, and there's other streaming networks too, but so like I said, oh yeah, and one last thing, like the Olympic Channel, NASCAR looks really well for the NASCAR channel, and then the tell you why later on. So what's I predicted what's gonna be? I think there's only 2-3 ways I can think of, but it might work. Don't worry, they only had 6 minutes in there, so I don't have much time in there, so they make this fast. Well, one idea is, well, first one's Fox, because you know all Fox is always how the beginning, if we go to Daytona 500, you know there's going to be extra season. And then, like I said, whenever it's an Inquisition, Fox and CBS, yes, you say that right. Fox and CBS should get an Inquisition to the hosting racing, but it's owned by Fox, but the holy CBS is one of their channels. Yep, that might be a good idea for me, and I found out for sure. And then ESPN take over the rest of the season, because let me tell you the list, and they have a lot of. And that's going to be whole all networks. See for figure for Arca too. Here it is. You got ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN News, ESPN3, and even ESPN Plus. Yep. ESPN Plus is even owned by Disney Plus and Hulu, which is if it bundled with Hulu and Disney Plus, you can get ESPN Plus for free. Yep, you guessed that right, for free. Yep, that makes sense. They got everything there for them anyway. So the second option is, it's just NASCAR ESPN at this point. And then the same for the third option. The third option has some extension details. And here's this. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing, but just replace NBC with ESPN, so it makes sense. The third option is to keep the Fox in ESPN, but use streaming platforms as a replacement and not DirecTV's NASCAR Hot Pass there. If you don't remember NASCAR Hot Pass on DirecTV, it was DirecTV's attempt to stream, in-car cameras and also the even scanners. It even has a built-in quarter onto the, I think it's at the right top quarter. Its own NASCAR broadcast and from channel was previous on. Yep, I kind of wishing they had it's streaming networks and it has that built into the system. Long as think about Amazon Primetime Hot Pass, Amazon Primetime TV NASCAR Hot Pass. So like that, showing which drivers is held live. Each driver you're in a touch on, it gets into its own profile and it shows that the position on and everything. It's everything's of some sort. It's based on DirecTV's NASCAR Hot Pass, so it makes sense. So if this plan goes through, it might be really good. And also NASCAR channel. It's like Olympic Channel. It's NASCAR's own network. So they did live racing for 24/7, even historic racing too. Which that is a good idea. I should say anyway. So yeah, that's my idea for sure. Oh yeah, also one last thing. If you didn't get the full detail, NASCAR Hot Pass review, it said before earlier, and here's the rest. NASCAR Hot Pass review failed because of, you guessed it, is not gonna hold it either within a federal crisis, and it ended its broadcast debut in 2013, and a lot of fans missed that crap. A lot of fans missed it so much. NASCAR Hot Pass was the greatest, kind of wish it's back. So that's it for the video at this point. Hope you like it. See you in the next video. It is me, Joshua K. Human, and I am out of here. It is me, Joshua K. Human, and beep beep. Yeah, P.S. Please make the right choice, NASCAR, and that's it. And you did better, you know. Wait till another clock runs out, and that's it. So, see you later. Bye. And 3, 2,